Hello, my name's Jackie. I had a lot of scarring under my eyes, really red scarring, and I struggled with a bit of anxiety as well and sleep issues. At night time, I would turn off my light and struggle to get to sleep, and then I'd often wake up in the middle of the night. Mornings were particularly bad for feeling anxious, so that was difficult, especially if I woke up earlier in the morning. I often wouldn't get back to sleep. And in terms of the scarring side of things, obviously every day I would look and be annoyed that I had red marks under my eyes that weren't going away, that didn't seem to be getting any fading quickly at all, and it was frustrating. I became sort of a bit obsessed with the scarring under my eyes, which was frustrating for a lot of people because I'd just be constantly looking at it to see if things had changed or got worse, and then the sleeping side of things, I mean, that affected things because me and my boyfriend, he has a lie-in, and I had to get up and I just couldn't relax because I was feeling anxious. My behaviour was different because I was worried about my eyes and I was feeling anxious, and so I couldn't be present as much as I wanted to be. I'd been reading about infrared saunas and how they help people with anxiety and depression, and I'd been going fairly regularly to a flotation centre to have infrared saunas, and there was a book there that talked about light, and I would just sort of flick through it whilst I was in the sauna, and that got me reading a little bit about how red light could help. And I thought that because I had to have something removed from under my eyes, and I thought maybe the red light would either get rid of whatever it was I needed removed or certainly help my anxiety. It wasn't until I suppose I got so frustrated, and then I had an acid peel to have the things removed from under my eyes, and then I thought then actually let's see if the infrared sauna helps, and then I thought, well, actually I keep reading about this light therapy, let's try red light and see if that helps, and my friend had a lamp to lend me, and I just thought, well, let's give it a go. So my main concern was the physical side and the visual aspect of my problem, because I thought that if I could get rid of the redness under my eyes, then my anxiety would go. So the main goal was just to improve the appearance of my scars. As I started to notice quite a dramatic difference, I thought I'm going to start maybe taking photos just for myself to think that I'm not crazy, that actually it is improving. And I think that was when the turning point happened and I was able to accept things a bit more. Diet and exercise, I suppose, for the anxiety side of things, which helped to an extent. I still do eat healthily, and so it helped a lot, but I think the red light just made it even better. For the scarring, I did try facial massage and also silicone patches, which did help, but it was just very slow and frustrating, and I didn't see as quick as results as when I used the red light. Red light rising popped up when I searched for red lights and information on red lights, and then also the flotation centre I go to for infrared saunas, they recommended you as well. I tried not to be too hopeful. Well, I wasn't expecting anything dramatic necessarily. I just thought, well, it's not going to hurt, so I may as well try it, and I've tried everything else. Researching it, I was surprised that you only need like a maximum of 20 minutes is all you need, and then after that it doesn't really work. It doesn't even have to be that long necessarily. I didn't realise that it was so safe that you could use every day, and I was surprised that I didn't get any skin reactions or anything, which I suppose early on, the first few days, it made me think, actually, is this even doing anything? It's just a light, but I'll keep going. I found it very easy to use. It's non-invasive. The light is very light as well. It doesn't heat up. It's just easy, and it doesn't take long at all. It was just a few minutes, so I found that really appealing as well. And really, you can't get it wrong, really. So it's idiot-proof. suppose. When my boyfriend saw me using it, he just asked me why I can't just be normal. But now he wants me to try it on his elbow because it's sore. And my dad as well was very skeptical, but he has very bad feet, his bones are constantly breaking in his feet because he has some bone condition. And I tried it on him and he's felt a difference. My mum was supportive because she just thought, well, as long as you're doing something towards it, it's good. I think I noticed a big difference after about 3 weeks, and to me that is, like, for scarring, it's an overnight change, really. I think the hardest part is trusting that with my case, because it does take a couple of 2 or 3 weeks to see a change, will be to actually do it every day, and just really think, I'm going to try it and do it properly for 3 weeks and see what happens. I guess it depends what you're treating as to how long you should wait to see a difference. And that's probably the only hard part, is just sticking to it and trusting that you will see a change sooner rather than later. I preempted people because I had a feeling that people might say that the light would damage my eyes. So I said, I know it's safe on the eyes. But apart from that, no one said anything. No, I never did. Now I've decided that it's something I need to do every day. And then I just put it on my face, and also I use it because I read on the site about the eyes. So I also do the 3 minutes thing as well to make my eyes better. I knew I'd achieved the goal because I could see the change when I looked back at old photos. When I compared the before and the now, I could see a big difference. I felt a big weight off my chest, feeling more relaxed and less anxious. So now I feel quite confident talking to people. So before, because of the scarring, I wouldn't look people in the eye because I thought that that's all they could see, and I thought if I didn't look them in the eyes that they wouldn't see the scars. And now I have no trouble at all. I even forget about it. I don't feel self-conscious anymore. I think people don't really notice. I'm a lot nicer to be around, less moody, less quiet, more chatty, happy to do things, to go out more now, and not feel self-conscious of people seeing me or noticing some scarring or anything. Just try it. Be committed and do 3 weeks to a month. You have nothing to lose. It's not going to hurt you. It's very easy. Just try it.